Stranger sobbing. What? Can I talk to the stranger through the door? Oh, but this noise is what? Okay, I'm leaving. Okay, the upstairs is oddly empty.
A day of celebration, I announce. I hereby.
Oh,
Did you just leap into my villa from the balcony 100 feet above?
might have done.
That was either extremely reckless or impressively clever.
Wait, you!
Well,
Shit!
why
There was
did
something
you
about a
start
guy
to
with
see
two
it?
different eye colors. What was it? Shit! I forgot. Ah!
Of course not. But as I always say, if Sentius can't protect his daughter, how can we trust him to protect this city? Look, if you're trying to find her, you may wish to check the cisterns beneath this villa. Domitius.
Yeah, that's just a way for you to get rid of me, because there's a monster down there. I suppose now with my incredible kung fu kick, I could just go through there.
For what happens to you down there. I'm afraid not. We're stuck down here together, for better or worse. We're all going to have to make the best of it. You mean the children's fable exploited by Sentius to scare us all into doing what he wants? Wait, don't tell me you've fallen victim to that monstrous
Well,
lie.
I happen to know it's true.
The person making a claim bears the onus of proving that claim. Can you do that? Can you prove the golden rule is real?
Damn it, he's right. He's right, and we can't prove it until someone breaks the rule. Shit! Shit!
As you wish.
Anyway, what's your story?
I'm Malleolus, and if it wasn't for this interruption, I'd be practicing my victory speech for the election later today.
Somehow I pictured him very differently, but...
I'm glad you asked. I'll finally restore freedom to this city, just as I've been promising. These good people have suffered long enough under Sentius's tyranny. By declaring there's no such thing as the Golden Rule, it's a children's fable exploited by Sentius to frighten us into submission.
But then again, you gonna legalize murder? Like... or what? Like, the golden rule is very simple rules that we live by in a good society anyway. Don't kill, don't steal, you know, be a good person. Though granted, most people really struggle with that last one. But, what, you're just gonna say, alright guys, the golden rule is fake. Now everyone, turn to your right and kill that person. What? What tyranny? The tyranny of the rule of thou shalt not kill. Oh no! What are you talking about, mate? Exploiting you're not gonna then have a police force? You're just gonna like if I murder you right now, if I stab you, wouldn't you be angry? Wouldn't you say that should be against the law? What are you talking about, man?
I trust you can see yourself out. Through the door this time? There's a key just beside it.
Oh my god, I can afterwards enter with a normal key. Like, even if the golden rule isn't in effect, this is just a personal opinion of mine. Maybe call me crazy, but I still think we shouldn't kill anyone. Hey, what's up, dude? I got some wine for you.
What now?
Oh, I wonder who's going to vote for.
Malleolus, of course. If old man Sentius... When Malleolus wins the election, yeah? This place will... Whatever.
Yeah, you were watching so well. Anyway, what's this door? Oh shit, I've not been in here. I'm really looking forward to when Malleolus wins and people just start killing each other in the streets, just for no reason, just because it's now the golden rule's fake. So it's legal. It's legal now. Whose house is this? Minerva, huh? Isn't that Athena? Stupid Romans stealing the Greek gods. Oh, but that's steal. Okay. I'm not gonna steal it. It's no doubt unpleasant cooking with such a poor ventilation. Romans will regard this. Their servants' problems. Yeah, slavery will do that to you. I don't want to do this. Ah, for my slave will do it. Fuck it. Alright, up that way now. So there's two things that I should do resetting the clock, right? Ask the guy about Scintilla and steal the medicine to save the person who seemingly also knows something.
Sometimes I stare at the great temple on the bluff, and I think...
Greetings and salutations.
Oh, is that the villa I've just jumped from? It seems so much higher than I thought it'd be. Or than I thought it was. Fountain producing fresh water. It's coming from the aqueduct behind it. If water can enter the city via the aqueduct, perhaps there's a way to escape. Perhaps. Oh, there's a zipline from the temple. Locking myself in. Don't try to follow me. Nothing good will come of it. Seek a bow. I know that, but where? To survive, we must all be kind. Correct, we must all be wise. Correct, we must all be obedient. And finally, correct, we must all be... You've already said that. Ah, more money for me. Ya boy's getting rich! How much money do I have these days? Woo! Where does this lead? What is this? Okay, it leads to Sisyphus, apparently. Oh, this is the villa. Oh, I can tell the poor woman that I've not actually died. Oh, she left. How can we pass this test if we don't know the rules? Okay, she'll continue to think that two people have jumped off right in front of her. Lovely. Find a creative way into the upper system. This didn't seem very creative. Mostly because it didn't work. Hello, backside. I'd like to come in your backside. I mean, what? What's up here? Well, I can zip back this here, but... Or not? Why can't I? It's a zip line, oh well. Why couldn't I zip the zip line? Okay, I need to quickly redo certain things. Let's see. Take the bow. Oh, I've got arrows. Then there was money in here. I thought that wind was just... It had the same sound as the whispers, so I thought that was also a whisper. I was like, what are you talking about? This, water under the bridge, give it a save. Now what though? Like there's 3 things. Like 4 things. The gift wine didn't work. Didn't need to do that anyway. Good. Power. So there's 4 things I immediately still know what to do. Oh, now it works. Oh, it works only specifically up here. Brilliant. Okay, where's this alternate way in? Can't climb. Oh, is it this? No. No, it's not. It's an invisible wall. If you give me the option to jump to my death, you might as well let me jump to my death anywhere. No need to put invisible walls in if the air is surrounded by... well, cliffs. Also, I know for a fact... well, not a fact. I know for a gut feeling that this... somewhere there's a way out how I can climb these things, but... I don't know how. Oh, it's a toilet. Best to put this back immediately. The smallest single sponge attacked. Use this instead of toilet paper. And a communal purpose, and it gave me the unhygienic achievement. Brilliant. This guy got turned to gold while taking a shit. Poor guy. Okay, I feel like I have been everywhere now. I probably missed... You know what, before I reset the world, I'm gonna try and kick my way through the cistern.
Isn't the great temple majestic?
Wait, stranger, have not talked to you yet?
A new face. Ave, and may Vesta watch over you. I'm Equitia. To what do I owe the pleasure of this visit? It must be completed by dusk, just the same as any other official business. It'll be between Sentius, the incumbent, and Malleolus, the challenger. Why do you ask?
It's interesting. Oh, I'd like to know him in Hilarious.
I like the idea, but I know Galerius well, and his position has always been that he won't run unless Malleolus withdraws. It was only yesterday that he said to me he'd only ever run if it was absolutely necessary to make sure Sentius wasn't re-elected. So, I suppose if you'd like to see Galerius elected magistrate, you'd need to persuade...
Alright,
Malleolus
how do I blackmail Malleolus?
all of the male citizens who are willing and able to attend, unless they're
Male
running, of
citizens? Wow. Wow. But we're not barbarians, Sentius. Oh, we have such great laws, Sentius.
That's just the way it's always been, I'm afraid. It never sat right with me, either. There are some women who can vote, Vestal priestesses like myself, but in this case, given my role overseeing the election, I've decided to abstain. I can't allow the perception that I'm being anything but fair and independent, but if it's any consolation, there are other ways to influence the outcome of an election.
Oh, fuck yeah, tell me.
By using whatever gifts the gods gave you. Nothing untoward, of course.
Ah, well, that's super lame.
I'm responsible for announcing it and making sure the procedures are followed. You can, assuming they're eligible and willing to accept the nomination. As I said, I'm planning to hold it before dusk, but I suppose I could hold it sooner, if there's a good reason. As you wish. Certainly.
So I can hold it any time I want, if I have a reason.
I'm quite sure it's the work of the gods, which is strange because they've never been particularly concerned with our misdeeds.
I still don't know
As long
which
as we
god.
kept the peace of the gods. We asked for blessings, for good health, bountiful harvest, military victory, and in return, we offer praise, wine, incense, or animals. But here, it seems they require much more of us. I find myself reminded of an especially pertinent tale from our great poet Ovid in his epic Metamorphoses. Would you like to hear it? It is rather long.
Yes, yeah, look, it takes about 3 to 4 minutes.
It goes like this. Baucis and Philemon were an old married couple living a humble life in a small town. One night, the town gets a visit from a couple of vagrants. They go from door to door, asking for a place to stay the night. Of course, being vagrants, they're turned away sharply from house after house, 1,000 in all, until finally they come to the little cottage where Baucis and Philemon lived. Now the kind old couple had very little to offer, but nevertheless, they invite these strangers into their house and offer them food, wine, and a place to stay. Immediately the guests make themselves at home. They begin gulping down the old couple's wine, so much so that Baucis, the old lady, begins to worry they're going to run out. And then she notices something strange. Her wine pitcher keeps refilling itself, as if by magic. Realizing only a select few possess such powers, says to her husband, Philemon, "I think these men are gods in disguise." Immediately the couple begins apologizing for offering such coarse wine, and the vagrants metamorphosize and reveal themselves to be Jupiter, the king of the gods, and Mercury, the trickster god. They confide they didn't mind the meager offerings. They were just pleased that someone in the town offered them hospitality. Then Jupiter says to them, "You have passed our test, but everyone else in this city failed, so we are going to destroy this place and everyone in it, except you, who we will grant a wish." So old Baucis and Philemon escape up into the mountains safely, and they receive their wish, which is for eternity together. Meanwhile, Jupiter carries through with his threat and wipes that city off the map. Some say the moral of that story is that we must all honor the sacred rituals of guest friendship, the reciprocal obligations owed between hosts and guests. But I like to think it's that we should always show compassion for those less fortunate than ourselves.
I was gonna make... This game is too meta. I was gonna make a comment along these lines, damn
A
it.
cynic philosopher might take that view, but it's not entirely invalid, I suppose.
So who are you then?
Oh my. I take it people are quite direct where you're from. I suppose it's quite charming in its own way. Usually, however, you wouldn't simply march up to a Vestal priestess and without due formality or courtesy ask, "What is your story?"
I'm in a hurry. I gotta get this done before sundown.